Welcome today, September the 7th. Today we have our annual recognition meeting where we will thank and celebrate our employees' participation and feedback in the Great Places to Work Employee Survey, and we'll also be talking about other items of mutual interest. We'll be talking about employee awards, celebrations of tenure, and our Employee of the Quarter. First, Beverly Shipka, Tide Point member, will be interviewing several recipients who have received the funding from the Tide Point Education Fund. Mrs. Shipka is on that committee, and we'll be interviewing those recipients now. So, Mrs. Shipka, I'm going to turn it over to you.
A little deviation. I'm going.
Oh, talk about it first. Great. Super. Okay, you can just clip that on in here. You won't have to think of it.
Hi, everyone. I chair the educational committee here at Tide Point, and we have developed a little brochure for all the employees, and most of what I'm going to say is in here. There's one exception, and that's the website on the back is no longer valid, and Lisa or Sydney will link you with the current website, and that's to log in for the application. So this fund is for scholarships, and it's for you. Residents contribute to the fund so you can continue with your education. And I think we all know the importance of bettering ourselves through education. And it's pretty simple to qualify. Employees need to be working at Tide Point for at least a year and have 12 hours of minimum 12 hours a week. And then both dependents and employees need to be a U.S. citizen or a legal U.S. resident. And that's how you qualify. It's open to all employees and all their dependents. Now, to complete the application, so now you've qualified, you're going on the website to complete the application. And once you get on the website, it will ask you for your email and password, and then you've logged in. And your password will be your username when you want to revisit the application. Now, a little tip. I looked at the application, and it's long, but not complicated. It just takes some research to be able to answer the questions, like your adjusted gross income for the last 2 years from your income tax returns, and the cost of the school, the tuition to the school to which you'll be applying. And then a recent transcript of your grades, if that's applicable. If not, don't worry about it. And then 3 letters from non-family members saying how great you are. And I know that won't be a problem. Now, you have a little thought on, there's 2 essay questions. One is to list all your activities and your social interactions. And I doubt that would be any problem for Tide Point employees because you're interacting with us always, daily, weekly, whatever. And then this is where you boast about yourself. Any awards you've gotten, any points you've gotten for being recognized as a great employee. And then the other paragraph is to talk about why this scholarship is important to you and what it means. And then our committee reviews it, and usually let me backtrack. We're under the auspices of the Low Country Foundation, and they do all our administrative work. You really don't need to get involved with that. But we make our recommendations to them, and then they award the scholarships. So October 15th is when they will be available online. And Lisa and Sydney will be available to walk you through it and help you. And I'm sure they can handle it, but if they want some other outside help, I'm available. But please do not wait, oh, and they're due March 10th, 2023. Please do not wait till February 27th to look at it and start to fill it out. I know sometimes I procrastinate, and you just can't do it justice that way. So I would suggest like October 20th, pull it up and start looking at what information you need together. And that's really it. And then we award the monies, and you're off to get a higher education or trade school or GED program. So please, I encourage you to apply. This fund is for you. The residents have contributed for you, so let's award the money. Thank you. And now our first recipient will be Kevin. Kevin Meredith, whose daughter received a scholarship. Kevin. Oh, don't walk off.
Let me get that for you, Michelle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Thank you for that great introduction, Ms. Shipka. Hi, welcome. So, pleasure to come here today to speak to you. My name is Kevin Meredith. I'm newly hired here at Tide Point, just 17 years into my career of 24 years at V. So, those of you who don't know me, welcome. I wanted to come and talk about the scholarship program because I think it's a great thing that the residents and members here at Tide Point are doing for the employees and their family members, and it's all about the individual. Myself as my daughter, she was go through higher education, and kids nowadays are always looking at things that they really need to do and peeling back the layers of that onion to what they got to get some money in there to pay for their bills and try to get through and living on their own. And they're uncovering a lot of different scholarships, and this one was fantastic. So my daughter was going through a higher education and wanted to get her master's degree with Drexel, and this scholarship really came in handy for her. She was living all alone in Philadelphia, and it worked out great for her, and she got a master's degree from Drexel, summa cum laude. She graduated, which I was very proud of her. I told her if she didn't have a high GPA, she had to give the money back. So no pressure from me, you know. Other than that, now I'm even more proud of her because she's an adjunct professor at Drexel. So she just got her first job working there on the side, and that's so terrific. So I can't say enough about it. Thank you very much. And now, Deanie Wilmot.
Can I just hold this? Hey there, I'm Deanie Wilmot. I'm a 26-year Tide Point employee, and my daughter was the recipient of an award from the Tide Point Educational Fund. And this gave her the ability to, and unlike Kevin's, mine's on the front end of things. So Kevin's has already graduated and gone through grad school. Mine is a freshman at the University of Mississippi. But this gave her the ability to pursue a college out of state, which is what she ultimately wanted to do. So we're so grateful and so thankful, and all her hard work paid off during the course of her high school years. And she's just very proud to be a recipient of this, and we thank the Community Foundation, and we thank Tide Point Educational Fund.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. My name is Paula Johnson. I work at the Care Center as a CNA. I have been working with this company for 15 years. When I was growing up, my mother had a quote that she always quoted to me. It's like this: labor for learning before you grow old, because learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold will vanish away, but a good education will never decay. My daughter's name is Chavez Johnson. She's a recipient of the Tide Point Scholarship for the past 3 years, and it has been a great help to offset her college costs. She is a junior at SCAD, Savannah College for Art of Design, where she is studying sequential art as her major and business management as her minor. She is looking forward to a trip to Europe later this year to continue her study. Working for an employer that offers this kind of benefits, this kind of assistance, is a great blessing to us. I thank the members of this organization for all that they have done for creating this program and the continuance of this program. And I hope that this program will keep on running for many, many years to come, so other staff members and their family can be a part of it. I thank you all very much. You will have no regret giving it to my daughter and me, because she is an A student. She's doing great. She's studying second language. Her second language of choice is Japanese because of the whole art thing. So I thank you all, and great working here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paula. Great story. Kevin and Deanie, thank y'all so much for your appreciation of the Tide Point Educational Fund. It's really helped probably, I would say probably as many as 30 employees and their families over the years. It's really a very worthwhile program, and they're eager to bestow it upon the appropriate people. And as you can see, we've had 3 great successes, and as I said, there's about 27 more of those that we have been able to award that to. So we thank the Educational Fund. They've really stepped up time and time again to help people get more educated. Okay, let's give away some prizes. Since we're celebrating our employees today, we have several raffles going on, and the first one will be for the braided sling backpack. Now that is a cool design. You just put it on like that, and I think I'll wear this for the rest of the day. 10 people have won these beautiful V backpacks. They're padded. Really nice extra pocket. I like that. And water holder. Okay. The 10 people who won these are Anthony Wilson, sous chef; James Becker, driver; Judith House, care center; Anthony Panazzo, who is a great new addition to our culinary team; Mark Penn, fitness instructor; Sherette Gordon in the care center; Cosmo Brown with the culinary team in the care center; James Newman, who is our lead driver; Georgetta Legree, a nurse in assisted living; and Shante Farrell, who is amazing in all the ways that she helps in the care center. She's a CNA, she does the culinary, she does pretty much everything you want to do. So those are lucky winners of these really nice sling backpacks. Much more excited than I ever anticipated. Okay, shall I go ahead and do the new winners as well? The new employees. You want me to go ahead and do that?
Sure.
Okay. We have this quarter, people that have been hired this quarter. We have Jill Torre, concierge. She started on June 29th. We have Donna Soper, concierge, who started on July 12th. Annette Murdoch, who is an RN. She started August 16th. Andrea Williams, our MDS coordinator, critical piece of the Care Center leadership, and Andrea came to us from Pennsylvania. Yolanda Kelly, our new director of nursing, and Yolanda began with us on August 29th. She's our director of nursing. She was with us as our interim director of nursing for several months, And it was so nice here that she just couldn't refuse to stay on forever. So we're real happy to have Yolanda Kelly with us. Richard Klein. I thought I was having deja vu this morning when I went back to the kitchen to get a cup of coffee, and there was Richard Klein. Richard retired about 2 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and has decided to come back and cook again. He's one of our lead cooks and does a great job. Brand new employee Vincent Dawson is filling a difficult to fill position in the past as floor technician, and Sandra Rodriguez, who will be a housekeeping manager working with Rhonda Ashby and her great team. And then we also had Nanaya Agwu, who has been working with us for over 10 years, has agreed to take the position of Assistant Director of Nursing in the Care Center, and we're really happy that Nanaya is going to be a big part of that team. And then we also congratulate and are very appreciative of Joanne Kudahay, who is now our senior accountant. So that shored up our accounting team pretty quickly. And then also we have filled the position that Joanne formerly held, and his name is Jason Davidson. That's a good North Carolina name. Okay. We welcome Jason as well. So great turnover, and the accounting personnel to keep it all continuing well. And now I'll give away more random appreciation prize drawings, and that is 10 branded totes. I call them sail bags, but I guess it's a tote. But to me, it's a really handy thing to have. You can carry a lot of rope. Okay? Thank you so much for that display. And the people who are going to get those totes are Jeanette Holmes, housekeeper. Jeanette's been here about 25 years. Marcy Bates in the Care Center. Marcy has been a great administrative assistant and concierge, really helping us out there. Jenny Escalante. Jenny has been working in our Care Center since before it opened, I think. And Jenny is great with the supplies and medical records. Kimberly Ussery is also a winner. She's the number 4 winner. Rodcliffe Cox of the Care Center. Rodcliffe has been running the Care Center for quite some time. And then number 6 winner is Calvin Hamilton. Calvin Hamilton is a key member of our maintenance team. And then number 7, Joanne Kudahay. You get a tote. So we're happy to have Joanne win that one, and also in her new position as senior accountant. Marie Smith. Nurse. In nursing. Thank you. And then Donovan James. Donovan is with our maintenance department. He's a very reliable source to everybody, and really a pleasure to be around. And then we have finally number 10 of the tote bag winners is Teresa Fennell. If you don't know Teresa, just walk toward the lunchroom and you will find her there or somewhere on the campus working hard with the maintenance department to make sure that everything goes well there. Okay? That's 20 prizes already, and I'm still going. Okay? Let's talk about our Great Places to Work Employee Survey key points. We did win at our location Great Place to Work certification. It's our second time, at least. 88% of our employees participated. We were really happy about that. Of the communities, Tide Point received the highest overall score at 83% compared to the Fortune 500 best companies. Also, just announced today, we are number 3 in the Fortune magazine Great Places to Work of the top 25 employers in senior living in large communities. So we're really excited about that. I'll be sending out a video for everybody to watch on that. That was really just completed this morning. Overall, the employees positively indicated finding meaning in their work, having a safe place to work. They enjoy providing excellent services to members and enjoy making a difference in people's lives. Overall, the employees indicated that community managers need to work on adapting quickly to change, cooperation, and avoiding favoritism. I have favoritism for everyone. You're all special. And having more fun in the workplace. What could be more fun than a virtual meeting? I'll even tell a joke on that one. Do you know what it means when a pepper asks too many questions? They're jalapeno business. Okay, as a result, all departments have been tasked to find ways to show more interest and support of new employees with onboarding, and we have put together a plan from each department to help more with onboarding, because it makes the new employee experience much greater, and that leads toward retention, and we love to have people stay here for many years. Nobody will be here ever as long as Rhonda Ashby, our housekeeping director. Okay, and the community results are posted on the VHive. If you're not familiar with the VHive, that is our employee app for V, and it is really chocked full of great information. Please ask your manager to share any information you would like to about the survey, and we'll see you again next spring to tell us how much you love working at Tide Point. And now, 2 $25 prizes. And they are, have I got more than 2?
Yes, you have 3.
Okay, that one goes. All right, and here they are. New employee Andrea Williams, our brand new MDS coordinator. And relatively new employee in the care center, Raven Jameson. So congratulations to those 2 folks. They just won $25. I'll be seeing you later to share lunch with me. Okay, Sydney, you want me to talk about the openings and
You go right ahead. You're doing such a wonderful job.
okay, onward we go. Did I miss? No, okay. I didn't want to miss announcing. Okay, here's our current openings. I want to make sure I didn't announce some other great stuff too early. Current openings are housekeeper. There's a $1,500 referral fee for housekeepers. Servers and bartenders, $1,000 sign-on bonus. And Part-time server, $500 bonus, and cook, $1,500 bonus. Those are sign-on bonuses. In Broad Creek Care Center, housekeeper, $1,500. Lifestyle coordinator. If you know somebody who's a good lifestyle coordinator, $3,000 sign-on bonus. Just approved yesterday. Culinary aid, $2,500 sign-on bonus, and part-time culinary aid, $1,500 bonus. Those are also great jobs, flexible hours, and exciting, friendly co-workers. In nursing, we have one assisted living manager. We're required to be a LPN in that one. We have one RN or LPN for clinical support. Not one CNA for nights. One LPN or RN for daytime, and then PRN, RN or CNA. So we're really doing great on that. Those will be effective through October 1, those bonuses. And also, you can be a talent scout for V, and if you would like to be a talent scout, you can apply as a candidate at jobs.vlaiving.com. Select the Hilton Head location and add your name as a referral name. If a candidate is hired, you will receive your referral bonus. Part-time, $600, full-time, $1,200. So that's a very exciting way to get great co-workers. Okay, where was I? Coming up on page 2. There we go. Another drawing. This one is 2 for $50 each. So you can take me to dinner with this one. That too?
Yes.
Okay. Marina Bagtaglio. Excuse me. Marina, who works in assisted living as a LPN, and Claude Beckford. I'm not sure what Claude's title is because he does so much, but I think everybody knows Claude. Okay? And now we have one of my favorites, a bag of cashews. Okay, we're drawing for that?
Right behind you.
Oh, wow. I'm surrounded.
You are.
That's scary. The bag of cashews goes to concierge Cheryl Zorch. She'll be excited about that. It's great for watching movies. And a blue ribbon goodie box. We don't even know what it is.
Snacks.
But it must be good because it's blue. Okay. And one of my favorite people, Precious Hines Lambert in the Care Center. Precious wins the blue ribbon box. And now, 3 large V umbrellas. And the winners of the 3, how many I got there? 2, one more. Okay. Come on. Okay, 3 winners. Number 1, Betty Anderson, CNA in the Care Center. Betty's been with us over 20 years, longer than me. Okay. And, much deserved, Vicki Thies in the concierge, regular concierge. Oh, there's Claude Beckford. Claude, you just won, what did he win? $50. $50. Great. And brand new employee, Sandra Rodriguez and housekeeping. New housekeeping manager wins an umbrella. So those are the 3 umbrellas. And now we will do the milestone anniversaries. And here they are. Employees completing 1 year: Dolores Doe, not to be confused with Jane Doe, a CNA who has now been with us 1 year. Luz Angel Ross, licensed practical nurse in the care center. Mitch Mitchell, driver in member services. I saw Mitch getting ready to go out and drive this morning. Also a member of Jimi Hendrix Trio many years ago. Okay. Kimberly Ussery, culinary aide in the care center, has completed 1 year. And Will Graves, concierge in the care center, has also completed 1 year. 3 years. Oh, they get a backpack? For 1 year or 3? One. Wow. This is almost as good as the sling backpack, but harder to get on. Okay, and it is absolutely beautiful. So those, all the 1 year people get those great V backpacks. 3 years. Registered nurse John Ward. I guess now he has an even bigger title because he is now a physician's assistant. So glad to have him. Also completing 3 years is Marina Battaglino. Did I get it closer? No. Who is an RN in assisted living. Vernalo Ellis, CNA, has completed 3 years. Cheryl Zorch, I tell you, these were prize winners too. Also 3 years, concierge in independent living. And Patty Drake, concierge in the care center. And then 25 years, Sandy Gilliam, director of accounting. She started a year after Rhonda and Deanie. And so Sandy has been here 25 years. I thought she'd been here forever when I started 20 years ago. Okay? And now we go to the employee of the third quarter. Is that right? Or do I have other jobs? Okay. Yes, I'm in order. Okay. We have 6 nominees for the employee of the third quarter. Nominated, I'm going to abbreviate these a little bit. Nominated by a manager. This employee noticed a newspaper lying outside the door of a resident and realized it was abnormal for the paper to not have been picked up. He got permission to enter the home and found the member in distress, immediately called 911, his supervisor, wellness nurse, and the director of member services. The member was transported and treated at the hospital, and the family is very thankful for this employee's observation and quick action, and that is floor technician Delroy Roberts. Also nominated, the member was picking up a to-go brunch. She ran into friends who asked her to join them. This employee took the member's now cold brunch, encouraged the member to order a new meal and enjoy it with her friends. And this employee is always kind and accommodating with a smile on his face and goes the extra mile. And that is lead server Claude Beckford, recent winner of $50. And I'll be talking to you about where we go to dinner. Number 3. The member was absent from Tide Point, recovering from serious injury. the member received a notice from the Beaufort County Tax Assessor's Office with a strict deadline. The member called this employee and asked for help. The employee was able to submit the documents on the member's behalf in a timely manner to the tax assessor's office, and the member is very excited about her speedy actions and willingness to help, and that is Sales and Executive Assistant Phyllis Neville. Okay. Nominated by a member. This new member wanted to nominate somebody for being welcoming, helpful, courteous, and making her feel at home as she adjusts to Tide Point. This employee is one of the reasons they purchased a home at Tide Point, and since moving in, she is very impressed with her smile and personal interest. She is a true ambassador of the Tide Point spirit, and that is Sales Counselor Cheryl Jackson. Thank you, Cheryl. Also nominated, this CNA's gone outside of her job description by taking on a Sunday program called Sweets on Sunday and has spearheaded it. The residents look forward to this every Sunday because of her dedication to this Sunday program. And that is CNA Cherry Jodway. I think Cherry's probably been with us 10 years now. Yeah. And finally, nominated by manager, this employee was quick in responding to help a member who was experiencing an emergency. She called 911 to get the help they needed. She also contacted her supervisor to alert them of the incident and followed up multiple times through her shift. So those are your nominees: Delroy Roberts, Claude Beckford, Phyllis Neville, Cheryl Jackson, Cherry Jodway, and Sandra Vincent. What a great crew. And the winner of the third quarter is Delroy Roberts. Delroy, come on up and get the big check. Okay. Here we are. I'm standing in the middle. Delroy Roberts, much deserving of the employee of the third quarter. Can you see it on the camera? It's a big number. Okay, yeah, you got to get that smile, man. $250 for Delroy. So, Delroy, that might have to be a trip to Disney World for me.
I think so now.
Thank you so much.
Stay up here a moment, Tom.
Okay, Delroy, more to come.
Continue.
Are we going to sing?
You're going to get us help with some drawing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to give other people money. Here we go. And this will be for, okay, this is a bamboo cutting board gift set, 6 pieces. Delroy, pick it out and tell us who it is. That's beautiful. It's even got cheese. You got it? Charles Mitchell, that's Mitch. Mitch Mitchell, driver.
One more.
Thank you. And now, 3 V branded fleece tops, which it's too warm for them right now anyway, so we'll do 3. Okay, this one is Margaret. Who's that one on here? Clark. Maggie Clark. Maggie is a great concierge in the care center. Another one, no peeping. Jay Kressel.
Scott.
Scott Kressel. Okay, also known as Jay.
Yes.
Okay, to somebody. And he gets a fleece vest. And then we have Lavanya Wilson. And Lavanya will win a fleece vest. We'll need to, those three people will need to contact Human Resources to tell them what size you want and what color you'd like. Multiple colors. Okay? And the final drawing for a $200 gift card. Sorry, Claude, you already got 50. And that is, oh boy, Nancy Sims. Nancy Sims owes you.
Yeah, big time.
Except she only got 200, you got 250.
Okay.
Thank you, Delroy.
Thank you. Okay. Human Resources will contact your supervisors and have them distribute any prizes that we haven't given away already. And we thank you for making Tide Point an excellent place to work. But before that, one more joke. And that is, why did the turkey cross the road? To prove he wasn't chicken. Thank you for having me.